When I talk about our capacity of our nervous system and the capacity of our energetic field equals the amount of wealth that we can call in and steward, this is what I mean. I was in my closet this morning and I'm like, dang, I have a lot of clothes. And people just keep gifting me clothes. Like basically this whole outfit is gifted except for the jacket, which I bought myself. And every time I gift bags of clothing to the Philippines, typically, sometimes friends, more clothes are gifted to me. And I'm like, where do I put all these clothes? And so it hit me. I'm like, whoa. Like, I was like, maybe I just need to get rid of more clothes. But I'm like, they all have really specific meaning. And I like wearing different styles and just embracing all archetypes. And then it hit me. I'm like, I don't need to get rid of more clothes right now. I just need a bigger closet. Duh. And then I was like, whoa, this is exactly like abundance is the ability to call in money, resources, etc. I have cracked the code for clothing abundance. Super cute outfit, I know. And so I was like, this is exactly the same thing as money. And so when people are like, why is the somatic work so important? It's because the somatic work, which is what I do, dry breath work and dry activations, is what helps you increase that capacity. And it's like clearing out the closet of all the things that you don't like, which I already did with 7 bags of clothing. And then expanding it like a bigger closet, the capacity of your nervous system. And we're only limited in our potentials ever by the capacity of our nervous system equals the amount of wealth that you can steward and hold. And this is why sometimes people crack the code of abundance, but they don't crack This is why sometimes people crack the code of abundance, but they haven't cracked the code of wealth because their nervous system is limited in capacity because there's so much trauma, which literally translates to wound, stored in the body. That energy needs to move through emotion, energy and motion somatically and be transmuted to higher frequency emotion. And then the capacity builds from there. That helps build the capacity, and then you become basically a greater container to hold wealth, to build wealth, to create wealth. Anyways, if you are feeling stuck and you're like, I know all the things, but it's not working, it's because your nervous system isn't calibrated to hold that level of wealth, of energy. Money is energy. And there's probably a ton of energetic blocks, which means the somatic work is your freaking key to transmuting those and building. So this is why dry breath work is so powerful, previously known as shamanic breath work, but it's different than any other one. If you know, you know. It helps you transmute the trauma and build that energetic capacity. This is what Nicole and I are doing in our 6-month mastermind on soul-aligned wealth, building a soul-aligned wealth plan. We're also doing many intuitive reads in there for every single person. It is going to be so powerful. So if you want to learn, firstly, increase your capacity to steward, call in, hold, and build wealth for yourself, and then generationally, this is different than abundance. As I said, the abundance is calling it in, as well as have intuitive reads read, because sometimes people think it's just money. Their blocks are there, but it's usually in a different area. So we're going to look into this for you on many intuitive reads and give you tools to shift that, so you can literally you will become a match to greater levels of not only abundance but also wealth, and learn the fundamentals and intricacies of stewardship to actually build that. And this is what so many people are missing, the building of it. And it's fun. Once you clear the trauma, it's so fun. So anyways, we weren't launching till Monday, but Jill got super excited. So it is by application. We are vetting people. If you would like to apply, you can DM me application and we will get that sent to you. And then we'll get a short call set up to answer any questions and just make sure it's a good fit. Okay, love you guys.